Are sustainable options for global warming too costly? Have you ever wondered if the solutions to global warming might be too expensive? It's a question that many people ask, especially as we face increasing environmental challenges. Let's break it down together. Sustainable options to tackle global warming involve two main strategies: mitigation and adaptation. Mitigation focuses on reducing greenhouse gas emissions, while adaptation is about adjusting to the impacts of climate change. Both requiring significant investment, but when we look at the long-term benefits, they are not as costly as they may seem. To put it into perspective, investing about 1 to 2% of the global cumulative gross domestic product until the year 2100 can help limit global warming to 2 degrees Celsius above pre-industrial levels. This investment can also reduce economic damages to just 2% of gross domestic product. In contrast, if we choose not to act, we could face economic losses ranging from 15 to 34% of cumulative output by the year 2100. That's a staggering difference. Mitigation efforts, such as transitioning to renewable energy and improving energy efficiency, can yield returns of 5 to 14 times the initial investment. This is because these actions help avoid productivity losses and capital destruction caused by climate change. Adaptation measures, like building resilient infrastructure and flood defenses, are equally important. They help reduce vulnerability to climate impacts, especially in the near term. While the upfront costs of these investments are substantial, they are necessary. For example, by the year 2050, investments in mitigation must increase ninfold, and adaptation must increase 13-fold to meet our climate targets. However, these investments pay off by minimizing future damages and protecting economic productivity. Studies show that every dollar spent on disaster resilience in the United States returns at least $6 in benefits by lowering future losses. The scale of investment may seem large, but it is relatively small compared to the economic damage we could avoid. It is also comparable to other major global expenditures, like health care spending or poverty alleviation efforts. Most of these costs are expected to be borne by governments, but the economic returns and avoided damages make sustainable options sensible. When we look at the big picture, sustainable options for global warming are not too costly. They offer a way to avoid economic damage, provide returns on investment, and protect our societies and economies from worsening climate impacts. The real challenge lies in mobilizing enough funding and implementing these measures quickly and effectively to meet our climate goals.